All right, Leslie, we're back in the kitchen with Chef Kev. He's making smothered chicken and oven roasted asparagus. I've got my apron on, so I'm ready to help.
Now, I tell you what.
What?
Leslie earlier helped me. She was sauteing down the onion, celery green,
beautiful.
The onions with the mushrooms, okay? And she seasoned it.
Cool.
All right? Now, I've been, we were pan frying the chicken.
Yeah, you gave us a little taste.
So
y'all, this chicken is nice and seasoned.
If you would take the tongs,
I sure would.
Put it down in the gravy.
Oh, this is one of my specialties. I'm glad
That's one of your specialties.
Oh,
to put down in.
Oh yeah, put it in there.
Now I'm also make some rice.
Great.
So we won't lose
you make
all this
the
gravy.
best rice.
And if you hold one piece up like that.
You want me to hold a piece like that?
Yeah. Gang, if you can, I don't know if y'all can see that right in here. Okay?
We sure can.
If it's not cooked all the way through, that's okay because it's going
really
in the gravy.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll cook further in the gravy, okay?
Okay, great.
So when you first cook it, don't go ahead and dry it out. Don't overcook it where it's too much to where it dries out, all right? So that's why we cut the breast in half, pound it a little bit.
Yeah.
That way they only had to do 2 to 3 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Because now, if you want, you can go ahead and cook it all the way through and serve it just like that. But because it's going in the gravy, don't worry if you cut it in half because it's really big and you find it a little pink in the middle, it'll finish cooking down in that gravy.
Cool.
All right, now for the asparagus.
Okay.
Here's what I have.
What?
Sometimes folks don't realize when you see asparagus in the store.
Yeah.
Okay. The bottoms, I like thin asparagus, and there'll be different sizes. Okay. Gang, see the bottoms, how they're woody?
Yes.
You always want to trim this.
You're kidding. You don't eat that?
No, it's picture the bark on a tree.
I pictured it.
That's what this is like.
I was 8 years old when I learned you weren't supposed to eat that. So
you always want to go ahead and trim. See, that's about how much I trimmed off, gang.
And you sure you can eat that?
We'll get a shot.
You gonna die if you eat it?
But you're not gonna die if you eat it. But what's gonna happen is gonna be very, very tough.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so here's what we're doing with our asparagus.
What are we doing?
A little olive oil.
Beautiful.
All right. A little bit of salt.
Cool.
We can do some Parmesan cheese. We can do some black pepper if we like.
I love black pepper.
But you know what?
Do that.
I'm gonna get a glove on right quick.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get an oily hand. Look, I'm gonna throw a little garlic down in here.
Beautiful.
We're gonna get some Parmesan cheese in here.
That sounds lovely.
And we're just gonna toss this.
Okay.
We want this to get coated with that olive oil, coated with our sauce, with our salt and our seasoning and that garlic. And we're just gonna put it on a sheet pan and roast it in the oven.
For how long?
It's gonna go in the oven for probably 12 to 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Depending on how you want your asparagus. Do you like your asparagus, your vegetables super, super tender? Or do you like them a little strong, a little firmer?
Like a little crunchy.
You like a little crunchy?
I like it a little crunchy.
There we go, 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, great.
Okay, if you like it, that crunchiness.
Wait, 8 to 10, that's it?
8 to 10, that's all.
Wow, you don't have time to go to the bathroom while the asparagus is cooking.
You can.
Okay.
But you just do a single layer on the sheet. I'm gonna sprinkle a little more Parmesan on top of this.
Okay.
And then what we'll do when it comes out of the oven, we're gonna squeeze some fresh lemon juice on it.
That sounds divine.
Now you've got the chicken down in the pan.
I sure do.
We cooked bacon earlier.
Yeah, why do we have bacon bits?
We're gonna put that bacon back in the pan after it cooks down a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna throw some bacon in it?
Yeah, we're gonna put the bacon in it right before we serve it when it cooks down.
Everything better.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
So look here, let's go a little bit more Parmesan cheese.
Okay. What I love about this is I never get tired of chicken in any variation, So I always love a new variation of chicken.
This is just a little something different, you know?
Yeah.
And the roux I made for that was just a light peanut butter color.
Yeah, okay? It is a beautiful color. Okay, I've done my duty. Let's send it back over to Leslie.
Sounds delicious, guys. You can find this recipe and others on our website, WWLTV.com/food.